Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Your Miami Marlins.
Ready to go now, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and running. Next one misses, and that's ball one. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop third strike. Here's Elliot Ramos. Pitch misses there. Ball one. That one missed. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side. Steps on the bag for one. The tag, and they got him at second. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now it's Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. Zips it across, and that'll do it. Now it's the rookie DH, Agustin Ramirez. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he got away with a mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee on the move. And there's one down. Eric Wagaman digs in now. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
That's towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung-Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 Gold Gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Caught him looking for the K. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. And that's way high. 1-1. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap.
couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Nope. Outside.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Chapman at third with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air out towards right center. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. In the air to left center. Lee settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Connor.
Next to hit, Connor Norby. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Singy, you look at the sequence right there. 3 pitches, all hard stuff up in the zone. It's another example of the way pitchers like to attack hitters in the sport today.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can execute those pitches and not leave them in the middle part of the zone, those are tough pitches to do much with. They're just tough to get on top of, and a lot of times they have that rising appearance we talk about so much. Pretty much blew them away right there.
Throws to first, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full, no score. Back here in Miami, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Huff in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Christian Koss getting ready to hit. And a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground, Sanoha throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Right down to shoot. 0-1. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Wagaman takes it himself. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. Still no score. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 8, the second baseman,
Javier Sanoha will hit next.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside with a breaking ball. And now it's filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Victor Mesa Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4 to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now, Victor Mesa Jr. fought off foul. Sanchez, the lead runner, out at second. Sanoja on at first with nobody out. Line to right, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now the DH, Agustin Ramirez. Golden opportunity right here. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Hey! Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bases loaded, one away.
Outside, that's a ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here! Grand slam! Home run number 5 on the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Now here is Otto Lopez. Wait. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Going, gone. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Two down, base is empty. Next to hit, Connor Norby. That's outside. Ball one. And there's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike one. Down the line. And that drops foul. Two outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Elliot Ramos.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
One ball,
not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Flores batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Nabs it. 2 down. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. First offering, and it just misses. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now it's Matt Chapman. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez. And that is that. So the Giants leave one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Spencer Bivens.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. The walk and a run scored his first time. On a line out towards center. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Now just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And the batter now, Victor Mesa Jr. In the dirt, blocked.
0-1's the count.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oh, 0-1 now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Tattooed and gone. That one felt good. His second home run of the series. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. Stepping in, Eric Wagaman. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Count.
Two outs. Outside.
Ball, 1
This has
strike.
been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly
Third
what he was
baseman,
looking
number
for
1.
right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for Connor Norby. And first offering is fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force. They limit the damage here. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching. Willie Adames stands in. Grounded out his first time up. And he takes a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
To the right side, Sanoha. Over to first, and they get Adames for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Wade stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one in triple digits.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hit in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Sam Huff, the next Giant to hit. Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Bounce to the left side. Lopez handles, throws to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for San Francisco.
Pitching for San
New pitcher
Francisco.
on now, Jordan Hicks.
Number 12.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Fortes in the box again, takes a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee has a beat on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Ramos makes the play. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Victor Mesa Jr. He's 2 for 2. That one's in there. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Tristan Beck up and throwing. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Yastrzemski settles underneath it, and that is that. Marlins leave 1 as it remains an 8-0 game. So digging in, Christian Koss. Alcantara back to work, and that one's a little bit low, and it's 1-0. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Yastrzemski, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Elliot Ramos now at the plate. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Finds its way through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting.
And next is the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. And downstairs, Flores, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings. Back to the top of the Miami order, and here is Agustin Ramirez. That one out to right. Yastrzemski under it. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, Eric Wagaman. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout
batter,
after hitting a line
6.
drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and gone. He jacks that one out to left. His 2nd homer of this series, and they add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
they can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Stowers the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Runner at first with 2 away. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing, and he went.
0-1.
That's strike one. Stowers off of first with 2 away. They say you win.
0-2's the count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos sizes this one up, and that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
The center fielder.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chapman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. A little bit low.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Here's the pitch to Adames.
2-2 the count.
And that's in the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So first and second with 1 gone. So here's Wade now. Foul ball. That misses, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a fair ball. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the Giants catcher, Sam Huff. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. So they turn to their closer, Anthony Bender.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Struck him out looking.
Now that's
Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. He goes down looking. 1 run. Now the catcher
Leading off
up to
for the
hit, Nick
Marlins,
Fortes.
the catcher,
0 for 3 in this one.
Fortes.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1.
one. Bloop behind second, puts it away for the out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Javier Sanoja getting ready to hit. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
No ball,
Well, 2 outs and a
strikes.
chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That one ripped. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Victor Mesa Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. And that's going to bang against the wall. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that one. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Ball 1, no
Ramirez
strike.
stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here at the bottom of the 7th. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the order. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
Now
feel
that's
any
left
vibration in your
fielder,
hands
Elliott.
whatsoever. Such a
Whoa.
good feeling. Pretty much just a
Yep, that
textbook
ball went
double
out.
into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at
ball
first.
2.
Just an excellent swing.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Next is the
Wilmer
designated hitter, Wilmer
Flores.
Flores. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting,
Jung-Hoo
the center
Lee
fielder,
will hit next.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. On a second, but he's in there. Safe. And a run comes in to score. And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder. But he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. Chapman gets a piece there. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Next pitch is outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops. Camilo Doval gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Wagaman leading things off and takes a strike. Out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2 is the count.
Movement in the bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-hander, up and throwing. Beck also getting ready. And
One
it
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball
Now
the other
back.
way,
Left
but
fielder.
that time a little anxious.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Stowers digs in now. Just
Ball,
off the
watch out.
outside edge. 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. Hit on the ground to short. Lopez. The throw to first. And they get Adames for the out. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Makes the grab, 2 down. 1 out left for the Giants. Sam Huff, the next Giant to hit. That was the sweeper, but it missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Bender is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. And what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.